In today's episode of The Tenant, I'm in Gurgaon. In Gurgaon, I'm in DLF Phase 5. Our tenant today is a young working couple staying in the same apartment complex for 11 years. Why are they staying here for so long? What works for them and what doesn't? Let's meet them.
Hey, welcome.
Hi Samir, good to see you.
Same here. Thanks for coming. How are you?
Very well. Okay, so this is your, what should I call it? Home
Abode.
sweet home?
Abode.
Abode.
Seventh floor heaven.
So what is it that brings you here? Why are you here? In Wellington Estate.
Okay. Wellington is part of DLF 5, Gurgaon. The buildings nearby are Princeton, Carlton, Royalton. Fondly, all these buildings put together are also sometimes called the Tanatan buildings because they all end with Tan. So, moved here 11 years back, slightly more than 11 years back. I moved here for convenience because I got a professional opportunity to work in Gurgaon. Earlier I was in Noida, and Noida was becoming difficult. So moved here for convenience, that office will be closer, like a lot of people do move. But then stayed here for the community. What I like about Wellington is...
And in this place, you are there for 11 years.
In this Wellington complex for 11 years, this is the third apartment in Wellington itself.
How long in this house?
3 years.
3 years.
In September, so September, 3 years.
Okay. And this area is how much? How big is this area in this
It's 1740 square feet overall, and about 1380, if I'm not mistaken, is the...
Okay. So 1380 is the carpet
The livable, I call it the livable area.
And 1700 is what they call the super built up or saleable area.
Whatever they sell, yeah.
Okay. So you said 3 years back over here. What made you shift 3 years back to this place? Yeah. That must be COVID.
Yes, around COVID time. So my parents sold their house in Bhopal and they bought the apartment on 5th floor here. So we all lived together. During COVID, old people had issues. They were more vulnerable, and schools had started. I had to start going out for work, and Sapna had to start going out for work. So back and forth was increasing. So we decided, when the family was also growing, we decided to take an apartment 2 floors above. So my parents live on the 5th floor of the same building, and we live on the 7th floor. So we have the option of, so that's another big part of the community is the kids just walk down there, or they want to stay back, or they want to, in fact, my parents teach them, all their homework is usually done by them when we are out at work.
Okay, so in a way, Samir has managed a mix of nuclear plus joint family. You're nuclear on the 7th floor, you're joint if you by the 5th floor.
Absolutely, I think that was the idea.
What part of this apartment gets used the most? I'm from Mumbai, and whenever I see these sizes, I tend to feel I'm living a sort of a poverty style life,
Mumbai apartments keep reminding me of that famous Arshad Varsi scene in Munna Bhai. Says, ये तो शुरू होते ही खत्म हो गया. Luckily in Delhi, this NCR, you have slightly bigger apartments. They're increasingly getting smaller, but there is still some sanity there, unlike Mumbai. But this area, this is the living space. So tea, dost ka aana, jana, sometimes some work that gets done here. I put my feet up. There's also a nice balcony which is into a garden, which actually is almost like a science project for kids, because they grow, they take care, they put seeds, they bring seeds from school, which is, Sriram school is quite big on that, so they come and they put that, and they watch small vegetables, they grow. So it also is a nice way to educational as well as green is always good at home.
Okay. And that place is used for you for working as well, the dining table?
Yeah, the dining table obviously is for food, but also working, also homework. Now, as the kids have grown up, if we have to get kids to do homework, this is one place, because we have 2 kids, both of them are in the same class, so it's easy to sit here and do the homework, and snacks will keep coming in. At the same time, we do a lot of projects like Lego projects and things. So this is a nice space.
So this is like a social room as such. This is
where your friends social come? Friends and family. Khana bina hai to jaise entertain kar rahe hain, to ye ho gaya.
So tell me, when you were looking for this apartment 4 years back, was it a tough search as such for you? You moved from 5th to 7th floor.
We got lucky, we got it in the same building as where we used to live. We had that in mind, but to get an apartment this good, where everything, this because they had just renewed the whole place. They just got it redone. In fact, when we signed the lease, this was still getting. So the landlords were so nice, they took our suggestions on getting the colors done. Said, well, you are moving in, we are not going to stay there. So why? Said, get it done. So we selected the colors. So
that's a very generous landlord. I haven't seen too many of those.
No, they're very nice. I must compliment them. Both the couples they are really nice people, and they've been very supportive.
This would be the kitchen area.
Yes, that would be the kitchen. I think DLF, in that sense, doesn't do a good job of kitchens.
Okay.
I think they could have done a better job. This is slightly more cramped than it should be in DLF apartments, but one learns to live. Especially I've lived 11 years. You adapted to it, because I've seen other apartments in other places. You go to friends, they're slightly bigger.
This is like a Mumbai size kitchen.
Or Mumbai size bedroom.
Okay, so this is the kitchen, or like you said, a Mumbai sized bedroom, and this will be a second bedroom.
This is bedroom converted into a lair or a den. Okay. This is again a small slice of heaven. 75-inch TV, two of these lazy boys, your own personal fridge. Also I do a lot of office work out of this room, so printer, especially in COVID, this was quite helpful to have a self, your own space where you could work and not get disturbed. So, and then entertainment is, so everything is.
So this is your den.
This is my den. This is, I think, this is an extension of me. If you look all around, I'm a big sports fan. I work in sports. This is all. I collect sports memorabilia, and this is when India won the 2011 World Cup. These are all signed by Sachin Tendulkar. I've got about 30 newspapers of India winning the World Cup of different from around the world, signed by Sachin.
How come Sachin? You're a big fan. That's.
I've grown up like cricket is my religion, Sachin is my god kind of thing, and fortunately, professionally, I got to work with him very closely.
How's he as a person?
He's unbelievably humble and unbelievably committed to his art, which is batting, especially batting.
Like example? What's the example?
What we were speaking about bat and how does he select a bat. He said he would know if a bat has changed even by a small couple of grams, he would know it's not his bat. Then once he told me like the sticker, the sponsor sticker, that color cannot disturb his concentration. So he also makes sure that it's not some color that while he's batting, because he looks at his bat a lot.
How is the cricketer different from a Bollywood actor or?
Salman Khan is different from everyone. Salman Khan is who you see on TV. His way he talks almost is similar.
What does that mean? That he's on camera, off camera, the same?
His dialogue delivery is like he's talking to you in dialogue. So he's committed to his work, but you look like for me it looked like he's talking in movie dialogues with me, but he's talking just normally. Vishwanathan Anand, I work currently very closely with him. What gentleman, the poise, he always takes time. One thing I've learned from him, he would not immediately tell you things. He will take time and come back to you later. So I like that about him. I worked little with Shah Rukh. He's very sharp. I've said this to my friends who want to know when I've met Shah Rukh Khan. If he was in business, he would definitely be CEO of a Fortune 500 up there with some company, because he's extremely brilliant and extremely sharp to talk to. He understands the business side very well. I think he's a businessman and an actor, not an actor and a businessman.
This is clearly a lively room.
There is a story in everything here. This is a very important part of a DLF apartment. You usually have this lobby, you will have a lot of storage space here. I have used it during pandemic to play cricket and other activities.
This is the pitch.
The pitch. You can bowl from here because it's actually quite long. So for a 5-year-old, this was enough to play cricket on. My son's video playing cricket also got one viral. This area is going to be my daughter's painting gallery. So we're converting this into a gallery because she's an artist. So all her paintings, the best ones, go here.
So one's a cricketer, one's an artist.
A cricketer and a computer, and a ballet dancer and an artist.
Okay.
And hopefully they study in school as well.
Okay, this is their bedroom.
This is their bedroom, so twins.
Okay, this is the
twin.
this is the cricketer. This is the
Yeah, he's getting ready to go play cricket. He also has a computer homework to finish.
so he's a bowler or batsman.
Raj, bowler or batsman?
Bowler.
Which kind of bowler?
Left arm fast.
My left arm fast.
So basically, Wasim Akram is his idol.
Who is your idol? Is it
Bowler.
Trent Bolt?
Okay. And this is their place.
This is the place. This is the library. My daughter, both of them like to read, but daughter really likes to read. So this is a small part of their library collection. This is all the bathrooms. There are 4 of them in the apartment. Three rooms have them attached, and the 4th one you just. My den does not have one, but there is one right across.
This is a self-sufficient room.
This is a self-sufficient room. Yeah. So over to the master bedroom.
Okay.
This is the big one.
This is the
big one.
spacious
Yeah. Again, simple, well appointed. The storage space actually is pretty good here. Complete wall, and you see that across here, and also in the last bedroom that we visit, that storage has been well carved out, and that always helps. So you don't see things lying around here because there is enough storage. So a room looks more cleaner and more open than what it would be if you don't have enough storage.
Okay. And this balcony used quite a bit by you guys?
Balcony, yes. As Indian households, a lot of clothes get dried here. But the view is pretty good from here, the Club 5, which is right down from here.
Okay.
So not a whole lot, but yeah, sometimes you stand here and talk.
Okay. And the net is for pigeon protection?
Yeah, the net, you will see a lot of apartments here. It's for pigeon, but at one point of time, apparently there was a monkey menace issue. So at that time as well, people started putting this up.
Would you take a house without a balcony, or balcony is a deal? Absence of a balcony is a deal breaker?
Absence will be a deal breaker. It may not be big or small, but there has to be a balcony. I've never had even thought about there might be a house without balcony.
So basically, Samir can't adjust to Mumbai anymore.
No, I can adjust anywhere if I can live in 34 houses.
So then this master bedroom has the bathroom as well. And the 4th bedroom will be right at the...
That's the guest room.
This is also the storage that you...
Yeah, the storage gets used a lot, common storage. This is one of the COVID era innovations, so to speak.
Okay.
Not innovation, but adjustment. So this was a space for washing machine. Dishwasher became a very important ingredient because both of us are working. You need support. There wasn't too much help going around at that time. So we got in this dishwasher here, and we moved the washing machine into a surprise space.
Oh, okay.
In the
bathroom. Okay. So the washing machine went into the bathing area.
In the bathing area, because that wasn't being used anyway. There are enough around, but this gets used by guests and sometimes, washing hands after food.
And that will be the
guest room.
guest room. Okay.
So this is the 4th room,
Okay.
used for guests, plus also sometimes chilling, sleepovers by kids, those kind. Also that small khacha, as we call it, is converted into an office corner. So
Do you have a lot of guests but here?
my in-laws are here, so we've got friends that come over sometimes, my family. So people keep coming in. Again, a lot of storage space. I must compliment the landlord for putting in a lot of storage space. These are all kids के ये सब फैला हुआ ना घर में बहुत खराब लगता है.
Okay. And that's an attached bathroom.
Yes. So there are 3 attached bathrooms and 1 common.
Okay. You said at the start that you came here for the community.
I came here for convenience and stayed back for the community.
Okay. Because you shifted for work and then. Okay. For community, what sort of activities are there here?
I'll show you.
Chalo. Okay.
Let's go. This is the community heart I was telling you all about, this area. This, where you're standing, this is where Holi celebration takes place, Holika Dahan takes place, a lot of things take place. Right here all the in the evenings, slightly later, about an hour from now, you will see elderly people अपनी पंगत लगा के बैठ के गप्पे इंडिया की सारी पॉलिटिक्स आई थिंक यही डिस्कस हो जाती है.
This is a zone where all the world problems are
discussed and solved. Kids are here. You will see the smaller kids play around this region. That is a very special nets. Okay. It's a small box. When box cricket wasn't a big thing, I think they thought of this, and you get cricket and football and whatever kids want to play. So very nice area for them. You can see a grocery shop. There are two of them. One is slightly packaged food and all vegetables and all are on that corner. Okay. So everything is here. You call them up and they deliver. Obviously, it's within the community, so it's not a problem at all. And you have the dude shop and ice cream. So kids play, eat, go. And they all have been here for years. So they are also part of the community. While this shop just changed hands, but the gentleman running that dude store is also part of uncle ये तो उसके साथ उधारी भी चलती है कि डैडी आके दे जाएंगे.
So basically this is Walmart or experience on one side and the mom and pop store.
Mom and pop दोनों है आपके पास.
Amenities wise, since you pointed to quite a few, what are the amenities you use a lot?
So one of the things that you can't see that easily, one is you can dial in and get an electrician. There's a society electrician, there is a society plumber, there is a society gardener. All three you can utilize for your home. That's the small things add to the convenience factor a lot. And the society has a lot of, like there's a badminton court that gets used a lot. There's a table tennis indoor facility that is there. So a lot of small things, like I told you, they all put together make that whole community feeling come alive.
Okay. So for all of this, Samir, how much are you paying in terms of rent?
I'm paying 66,000, which is just about to go up or was about to go up.
Okay, 66.
66.
And this has a big deposit?
The deposit was 3 months.
What next for Samir? Do you want to buy an apartment? Do you want to stay in Gurgaon?
Gurgaon it is going to be.
That's your final stop?
Not the final stop. It is, I'm a professional. I will go where I need to go. Right now, it better be a very good reason for me to move out of here. Right now, everything is settled. The children's schools are nearby. There's all kind of social activities are all nearby. So Gurgaon is not going to change for me. In terms of apartment, I must tell you this, that the apartment that you saw today, we are in process of buying that now. So we are going to go from being a tenant to a homeowner, and the same apartment that we've lived in, we get the pleasure of owning it in next 2 months.
Okay, congratulations for that.
Thank you very much.
So basically you will be making that shift from tenant to owner, same apartment.
Nothing changes, everything remains the same for us.
What was the trigger for buying an apartment? You stayed on rent for a long time.
Yes.
So what made you buy it? You were just waiting to buy, or?
The decision was always on the cusp of happening. It's just that the landlords one day decided to call and said, we are looking at selling, are you interested? So 2 hands up, we are interested, because at that point we were anyway talking about owning house right about this area, not further away. But
okay, so basically in a way, at least for the short to medium term, Gurgaon it is, since you bought the house.
Yes, this is first of hopefully many more apartments in the future.
Okay, on that note, thank you for coming on the Tenant, Samir. First of many, and yeah, you've stayed in the same project for 11 years. Not too many people I know have done that. And yeah, all the best going forward.
Thank you very much for having me on the show.
Time for the report card. This is a 1300 square feet plus carpet area apartment building amongst the older buildings in this DLF Phase 5 location. This is probably the most upscale part of Gurgaon. Lots of malls, commercial offices, glitzy buildings all around you. Amenities like hospitals and schools close by as well. Connectivity, road connectivity is strong, although traffic challenges remain. Metro connectivity is sound. Metro station is close by. So all in all, if you're a person looking for offering which is vibrant, is willing to pay more than above size budget, wants a lot of amenities around, this is sort of project and location that can be considered.